Good morning. I'm Talon Gurley, and I'm joined with Coach Tanya Broadway on the various weeks of our coaches interviews. So today we're going to talk about the successes of our volleyball team. We've had a lot in the past few weeks, so I'm going to turn it over to Coach Broadway to talk about some of those successes.
All righty. Well, we just got back from a big tournament down at Bayside Academy. Down in Daphne, Alabama. Had a wonderful time together, our team did, hanging out together down in Gulf Shores. And then our tournament was in Daphne at Bayside, like I said. We were 1-3 at that tournament, and that was perfectly okay with me. Of course, I love to win, but we had 4 3-set matches, all went deep in the games. We were able to pull out one of them. Lost to some big schools, Oak Mountain, Fairhope. Mobile Christian's a small Christian school, but they're really good in everything. They're ranked in Class 3A. And then we beat St. Michael's, who beat us when we went down there last year. So we were happy about that. And then on Monday, we had a big area win against New Hope. It was another thriller, 5-set thriller. Fifth game was 15-13. So we felt excited and fortunate to win that one. And then last night, we had another area win at Randolph. We beat them in 3 straight sets. So we should host area. With those wins, we should for sure host area here at DAR. So we're really excited about that.
Good deal. I'm glad to hear about those successes. And so what we're going to start this week is we're going to highlight some of the seniors that are on the team because you have 6 on the team. So we're going to start, we're going to do 2 a week. So I'm going to turn that over to Coach Broadway, and she's going to highlight 2 seniors.
Okay. Well, including my student assistants, my managers, we have 8. So yes, we got a lot to talk about. So we're going to start with Katie and Chloe Randalls. In my 29 years of being a teacher and a coach, all throughout the state, schools in Birmingham, South Alabama, in Huntsville would say, wow, how do you always find such good student assistants, such good scorekeepers? Your scorekeeper is on point. That's what I would hear at these tournaments and games. So I've always had good scorekeepers, but I would have to say that in my 29 years that Katie and Chloe Randalls are the 2 best ones I've had. Sorry to any others I've had. They've all been fantastic. I've had a lot of fantastic ones, but Katie and Chloe are pretty special. Really good scorekeepers. They keep us on track with our rotations and with scorekeeping. Just one example. I want to give a specific example this summer. We were booted out of the Berkey gym because they were redoing the gym floor, and we were over at the practicing in the DPW, and we needed our bags and some uniforms in the bags for something that we were doing. And I mentioned it to Katie and Chloe. I said, can you guys come to practice and help me with that? Well, we have to work today, but we'll get it out for you. Okay. When the team and I showed up in the DPW to practice that day, and it was an early practice, everybody's bag was lined up in numerical order in the DPW, in the bleachers. Oh, wow. Ready for us. They came and did it early so that we would have what we needed that day. So it's just little things like that that they do and that they have done since my first year here in, I guess, 2021, that make the difference, that make them special. They don't wait. They're not ones that wait for me to tell them every single little thing to do. They're proactive and they look around at what needs to be done, and then they, of course, they do the best they can at it. So we appreciate them a lot. We couldn't make them. We couldn't make it without them. The girls, I think, would tell you the same thing. They're definitely the MVPs for sure.
All right. Well, good deal. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Welcome.